Today is Boxing Day, but I'm currently in Vietnam, so it's just a normal day. But I do have the day off, so I'm going to try and grind some geoguessr and improve on my best score, which currently, let me just check, is 21,300. That had 2 Singapore rounds, I think, so not too impressive when you take that into consideration. But I think I've been improving lately, so I'll see what I can do. Just minimize myself down here, and I'm going to play Community World because it seems like a lot of diversity in that map, and I enjoy it more than a diverse world at the moment, which I seem to get a lot of US and Japan, which is a bit vexing. However, coming into the first map here, it looks like it probably is Japan. I'm not entirely sure where. Looks like there's the rail going overhead. We're heading east, so I'll just take a quick guess around here. Ooh, it was actually Taiwan. I actually get those two really confused sometimes just because they share a bit of language, or to my eye they do. So I've got to be careful. Maybe I should have moved on that one to see uh, a bit more. Actually, possibly that was a giveaway. I forget the difference between Japan and Taiwan and Korea. But let's continue. The other thing I have here is just the left and right driving directions, because I do get a bit confused sometimes when there's a left-hand country. And as I'm just practicing at the moment, I've just got that aside so I can check. So I kind of got too many points there, 1,500. Okay, here we've got some language and some restaurants. I guess I'm not too good at identifying the languages, but it's pretty built up here. So I'm guessing it's Bangladesh. Got the cement agency next to the liquor shop. Oh, hello. A bit early in the day, but they're ordering up some liquor. Maybe it's the day off. It's okay. I like the continuity of the signage here, and the fact they've got a beer agency and a bar. So this is the place to be. And a wee horsey eating some garbage. Anyway, before the time runs out, I will just go into Bangladesh and hope for the best here. I'm not sure where, somewhere built up, so maybe just in Dhaka. Let's check. Was it in Bhutan? It was. Just. So I don't think I even got the right country there. But 4,000 points. To get 20,000, I just got to get 4,000 per round, which this one's done because that first round was not too good. And I'm not too sure about this one. Don't really recognize the flag there. Oh, there's a few flags. I think, well, that's annoying. It's like the United Nations flag or something. Maybe Finnish flag, German flag, US flag. It's vexing. And I'm not sure about the language or the area code for the phone here. Maybe if I move a little bit and see. So I'm guessing this is one of the Scandinavian regions. I'll just guess with Sweden here. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. And it was. Okay, good. So 4,400, that's a good score as well. Apart from that first round so far, and this round, which looks terrible. I guess it's Indonesia. I could move, but I don't think there's going to be too much around there. Indonesia's a bit annoying because there's a lot of area to cover. I'll just guess there. And it was right on the tip here. Okay, so that's another 1,500 points. Another fail. Okay, so here we have the diagonal lines, black and yellow, going all the way to the bottom. So presumably this is Japan. I'd like to see a little language or something for confirmation. Whoops, what happened there? What are they growing? Is that corn? That seems unlikely. In Japan, it does look like corn. And some vegetables. Okay, I'll just go up here and see what's up. See if there's anything helpful. Literally in the middle of nowhere. And they've got sugarcane. I don't like my odds here of Japan. Let's see if the shop has some language or something. I think I'm just going to have to go with it and pick somewhere around the middle and hope for the best. Ah, it was Taiwan again. Gosh, so bad at that. Because I'm sure the first round, the striations didn't go all the way to the bottom of the pole. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. This seems useful, but I'm not too good on bollards. And Ralph Hoffman. So we're on the 874, which I actually think might be. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought maybe we were in Iceland here, but yes, maybe we are. So we've got 864. We're looking for 874, 845. So maybe somewhere 862, 866, 870, 869. We lost it. But maybe somewhere around here. What's the name? Was Rauferhofen is right here, and it's to the north-ish, and it's 19 kilometers, which is there a split in the road here? Okay, wait, I lost it here. So we were driving west, east, approximately, turn north to Rauferhofen. So I guess we're probably about here. Let's guess. Oh, okay. I guess it was more of a major road there, but nearly 5K, so that's pretty good. And that brings. Okay, second round. What happened to that first game? I was not really paying attention, I guess. So here we're driving on the right, in the middle of a desert. A nice road, thick poles, black and white. I don't know what that means, and I don't know about power poles either. Basically, the only thing that helps me at the moment is languages, or if it's somewhere I recognize. I mean, my first instinct is South America, somewhere in the Atacama Desert, but that's not a given. What's the speed limit? 80 kilometers per hour. We've got a small town up ahead. Oh, a sign. Okay, here we go. SOS post. 500 meters. I think there's a big sign over here somewhere. Yeah. Dangerous curve. Be careful. I guess, given it is Spanish, I guess it is somewhere in Chile or Peru, and we're headed north-south, so I guess it's on the Pan American Highway. I think that's what it's called. Maybe expand the map a bit and look to the desert. Probably north of Santiago. Are we in Peru, or I'll just guess somewhere around here and see. Oh, we were in Peru, all the way up. So 2,000 points, not too good. Next, driving right again. I don't know about the poles. I wonder what the stop sign says. No, can't really go that direction. I'm not sure about the chevrons either. I'm not too good at geoguessr at the moment. I am getting better, I think. But mostly I need language to help me out. So we're on a major road here, and we have some mountains, and going so slowly, come on. Let's see. Let's see. What does it say? Bereket Zetanyagi Fabrications, I guess. I don't know. I guess in Eastern Europe. I'd like to guess Poland. Maybe I'll guess in the south here. Ugh, Turkey. That's bad. I should have been able to see some Turkish language. So this road sign says Kishiros, 1.7 kilometers, and they use the comma for the decimal point, which I guess is telling, but I'm not sure. And this looks Dutch. Could it be Dutchland? Nice place for a picnic. Just stop by the side of the road, get out the picnic basket. I like that. So I guess maybe it's not a big country, so I'll have a look in the Netherlands and see if there's some similar sounding names. There don't seem to be a lot of names starting with K, which is a concern. Belgium does. Maybe it's Belgian. It's not too bad if I just guess somewhere here. Oh, okay. We're in Hungary. It'd be pretty unlikely to pick that up. That's a really small town. Nice. Here, give way to pedestrians. We've got a crossing sign with a lot of dots for the crossing, but I'm not good with crossing signs. Let's learn something here. So we've got English. We've got a fun run at the F1 pit building. So I guess this is Singapore. I should have noticed that straight away. Clean town, and their signs, they have a pretty distinctive font on the road signs. So can we tell exactly where we are here? Let's see if we can get a place name. It's not important because Singapore is a small place, and this will be somewhere in the main city rather than up near woodlands or anything like that, I would think, because it's not too built up around woodlands. And the camera quality is pretty shocking. Alternate route to TPE. My guess is, where's Singapore here? Singapore, I guess we'd be somewhere around this region here. Maybe one of those signs did say Punggol, but I couldn't quite read it because the camera quality was pretty bad. But still, 4,971 points because it's just such a small area there. And totally 16,357. So I did have a shocking guess for Turkey and a bad guess for Hungary. So if those two had improved, I probably would have been above 20,000. Let's try again. This looks so familiar after having played GeoGuessr for a while, but my memory is shocking. Brilliant blue sky. Sun is in the north, so actually southern hemisphere here. What's this character look like? Actually, I guess if you're looking at meta, then the aerial here would be helpful. I've got the car blurred, but I prefer not to go on that. So I haven't learned any car meta, and I don't really intend to. Although, at the moment, it probably would be a giveaway where we are. So some of those houses, maybe a little town in the country of I don't know. So football, but that doesn't narrow it down because most of South America's. I'm guessing South America. Alto. Oh, no. Is Alto a Mexican thing? Or. Well, let's find out where they say Alto on the stop signs. You're inclined to go Colombia. Let's try Mexico. It just doesn't look too Mexican. Is my impression. Razor wire. Oh, I forgot to guess. 0 points. I was faffing about, and it was Panama, which I'm not familiar with Panama too well. So I guess we just have to remember in Panama they say alto for the stop signs. So we're learning, but it's a bit vexing. I wonder if I'd guessed. Probably would have been, yes, if I'd guessed Colombia, it would have been better than guessing Mexico. Anyway, see here. I want to guess South America again. Don't know if that's a silly idea. It's just a whole lot of nothing. Easy to die. Just fall off one of these cliffs and you're done for. So this sign. Come on. Did this sign say anything? It's just a caution sign. So it's a big winding road, middle of the desert. I guess I'll go in Peru. Do they have any winding roads here? That's a bit too green, I think. We'll just guess. Where are the mountains? Maybe Chile would be a better guess. Maybe I'll guess in the north of Chile that way. I'll be close if it's Peru. Let's try that one. Oh, wrong country. I was thinking so much about it, and it was in Israel, so that was a waste of effort trying to work out whether it was Peru or Chile. Uh, I'm not sure about this one either. Driving on the right hand side, small dashes. That doesn't really tell me anything. And square concrete poles. I'm just taking note of all this because I have to learn it at some point. And the pedestrian crossings, yellow and white. That must be so telling. Take the baby out for a stroll by a major road. Here we go. So it's Cyrillic. I don't like that. The road quality is good. What is this? I guess we're in Russia, and if you're attacked by a bear, you kind of climb up here and hide. I'll just guess somewhere in Russia. Maybe around here. Okay. So I guess we were in Russia, but further south. And here, we have some small concrete telegraph pole by the looks. By the lake. And some language which I don't recognize. So it's got the Buddhist Publication Society, so good odds that it's a Buddhist area. And what I might do, I guess it's in India. So just have a look at the language, and it looks like it is probably in this area. So I guess somewhere near where there's a lake, right? Just here by Chennai. Sri Lanka. That's annoying. Okay, that makes sense. Not too bad, but that could have been a lot better if I guessed Sri Lanka there. And I can't quite make out that sign, although it could be Dutch, like we're in South Africa. So the road sign says stop, and Bloemfontein, I think I just spat there. Bloemfontein is to that direction. What direction that is in the, oh my god, approximately northeast. So now we need to know Bloemfontein, I think, is up here. Here we go. To the northeast-ish. Did it say how far? I don't think so. It didn't. There's another sign here which might be useful. Let's see if this has a town name on it. It will be sweet. So going towards Port Elizabeth. That seems odd because Bloemfontein is not really near the water. Gotta watch the time here because I get distracted, and then so that's about maybe south. I get distracted and then I run out of time. So I'll just click somewhere for the moment and then look for Colesberg or Finchestead or Port Elizabeth. You think Port Elizabeth is on the water here? Don't really see it. Well, we must be pretty close because Bloemfontein is on the sign there. Hopefully there's not more than one Bloemfontein, or that it's a Bloemfontein in a different country. Port Edward, Coffee Bay, East London, Port Alfred. Wow, that was really good. Uh, there's Bulfontein. I'm sure it said Bulfontein, right? Or did it say Bulfontein? I guess I went this way, did I? I'm lost. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why. I got a good score. That's enough. But still, overall, only just over 10,000 points because that was a bad guess. Guessing Chile there. And Russia is difficult, so what are you going to do? And here we have a speed limit of 60 and some language. There's some pretty distinctive signs as well. And we have the two dots above the O's and the U's, which I guess is Sweden. Something orgy. That way. The Zets orgy is that way. So it's probably quite small. I think it'd be difficult to find. I'm not even entirely sure I'm in Sweden, but let's have a quick look. I don't really see that suffix either, or any places starting with a U. Oh, Uppsala. Let's get somewhere in the middle here and hope for the best. Wow, it was Hungary. That's no good. Probably should have had a look and see some other signage and stuff like that. So here you can pass. Good. Narrow road. And you can put your rubbish here. So right off the bat, I have no idea where we are. A lot of grass. Not many houses. Not many signs. One passing place. And this stone bollard. A lot of grass. No trees. Passing place in English. I mean, there's just no trees, so I'll just guess Iceland. Here. No. Here. And it was the United Kingdom. Wow, up near Glasgow. I should have maybe thought a bit more about that. So, wow, that's some really stylized text. Unidad Educativa. I guess it's Spanish. So, Spanish speaking country, this is cool. So, we've got cow herds and I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess. Tienda Ucucci and Coca-Cola. I'm just gonna guess Uruguay here. I don't think there's much for me to go on, but cows, Uruguay, or Argentina, I guess. Just guessing Uruguay. Oh, Bolivia. Okay, that's bad. And here we have some script, and this is what I screw up all the time. So here we have signs with the lines going straight down. So I'm guessing it has the look and feel of Japan this time. But as to where, I have no idea. If we had a major road, we could probably get some English characters, but otherwise, a bit difficult given the knowledge that I have. I know there's some meta regarding number plates and telegraph poles and things like that, but I don't know any of that. But we're in a reasonable sized city, and the climate looks okay, so I'll just guess somewhere around Sendai, and it was north of Nagano. So I guess it gets snowy in wintertime because they had the Olympics there, the Winter Olympics there, but sunny day. Let's have a look. Hmm. Right on a curve here. And I don't have any inkling about the country again. Here we go. So this is a good bollard. It's got some language on it. Karambit and Geranto. Karambit. I guess that sounds Indonesian to me. I will just guess somewhere around here and hope for the best. Malaysian. Okay. Still not too bad. 3,500 points. So overall, 13,791. I'll try one more. Try and get 20, and if I can't, I'll end there, go away, learn some more, and come back. Straight off the bat, this is looking unpromising. They've got a chicken farm, and looks like they're using the chicken feed bags to cover the gaps. And they have language on there again. And the line is under the script. So it looks like just not too sure about that language. It's right by the water. And I don't really get too much impression by the clothing either. Maybe I should try Bangladesh again. I've had great success with Bangladesh. No, I don't think so because the script here sort of has the line above rather than underneath. So I wonder if we're in Sri Lanka. Doesn't show any script. Could it be an Indian language? I don't see anything similar on the place names here. Maybe we should try Sri Lanka again. Do they have water? They do. I'll guess here. Hope for the best. Oh no, it was Bangladesh. Why? Unless, maybe I was reading that upside down. Now the place has changed completely, and the script looks a lot more like Bangladeshi script. Cool tractor. Anyway, this round it's completely ruined. 1,500 points again. And I don't think this is going to be too helpful either because we've got Cyrillic, which could be in a number of countries. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I've already ruined the round, but I will guess Russia and hope for the best. I guess somewhere in here. So it was a long way away, relatively speaking, 264 kilometers. But not too bad in the context of Russia, where I could have been here and it could have been over here, 2,000 kilometers away. So not too bad. And here we go again. This gives me, this gives me the impression of Taiwan. And I wonder if that's helpful. It's a map. I've gone the wrong way. Yeah. It's a map showing the region, but it's like it might be topographical. Does that show the north? Maybe it's in the north. I doubt there's too much else to go. Little else that's helpful here without being able to read any of this. So I'll just guess in Taiwan. It shouldn't be too bad. If we are in Taiwan, then it should be close anyway. I'll just guess in the south here, in the middle, near the national park, a national park. Not too bad, 4,887. So that was a good round to end it. But oh, started another game. No, still going. So Kuala Lumpur, this is a good one. So somewhere between Kuala Lumpur and Kuantan, which I'm not familiar with, but should be able to nail this down if we can remember where Kuala Lumpur is. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur is approximately to the west. And that seems unlikely. And the other town was Kuantan. If I can locate that, that would be very useful. I don't get the impression that it's too far from Kuala Lumpur. Should I just guess in Kuala Lumpur and bound to be quite close? Kapar. So there's a lot of small places in here. Klang, well, starting with K, but I don't see Kuantan. Oops. Just place a guess because I always forget to guess and then get 0 points, which is not the goal. Kajang, Kuala Selangor. I'll just guess there. Let's see. Ooh, I was looking the wrong side and managed to get. Ah, there it is. Gosh, if I'd zoomed out more, I would have seen it for sure. And the sign said Kuala Lumpur is to the west, but I was looking west of Kuala Lumpur. That's a skill issue for sure. Let's see what's next. Appear to be driving on the left here, which is odd. Oh no, right. My brain's fried. So Chiquitios 38. What I should really do is, it looks like an archaeological site, and it's private. Maybe if I look at this sign, this could be helpful as well. That's the end of, I guess, the House of Death. Bernabe de las Casas. And we're at the 62-kilometer marker, and we're heading south-north. I really should have just spent time looking for some places, which I've already forgotten. CHIQ. I would guess somewhere in the south, but I don't know that for sure. And I'm assuming it's Mexico. Maybe it's another South American country. This is close, but not no Q. It'd be good if the map showed archaeological sites. That would make it much easier to narrow down where this might be. Iglado, Monterey. I don't think it'd be up this north. Is just the impression that I get. Oh, it was pretty close to Monterey, and I don't really see the place name there. So it's too small to show up. So 4,347, and the total 19. I nearly tipped 20,000. Okay, that was close. I'm confident maybe next video I can get 20,000 and maybe push my record. But currently, my average is edging 12,700. Try again next time.